welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a flip through of the latest issue of Colouring Heaven. So this is issue 69, the Burlesque special. I've literally just received this today. It's nearly a week late basically, so we've gone back to being late editions, I think because we're in lockdown. All the post is all messed up. So this is 40 flamboyant designs by Neil Kendall, the world's best burlesque photographer. Now I've seen odd pictures from this so far online, but I've not done I've not even peeked at this. I've literally just pulled it straight out of the packet and am filming it. So my reactions are, as you will see, on the fly. If you're not familiar with Colouring Heaven already, it's a monthly magazine, every 4 weeks, by Anthem Publishing. And as usual, it's got the matte cover that you can colour. This is the back cover. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this. We will see. Anyway, on with the flip through. So Neil Kendall, I've not actually heard of this person before. We do have on back to normal, because we only have our one artist this month. We've got our colour combination chart. Usually if there's a mixed issue, we get little bits about the artist there. Instead we have a bit about the artist here. He lives in Cheshire. And we've also got, so he's got all his contact details there, the Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And also we have Colouring Heaven's social media, including Friends of Colouring Heaven, which is their Facebook group. And we are straight into the pictures. So I am not generally a huge fan of portraits and the like, so we'll see how we get on here. She's quite small. Well, she's not small, but her face is small. So yeah, and I don't know what she's sitting on. She's got her tattoos down her, which is pretty cool. This looks like an furs. So we do have, as usual, we have the names of the images. So this is the wolf head girl. And then we've got the kneeling blonde. So this is Kitten DeVille. I think this is going to be a bit of a divider on whether people like or dislike this, because it's got a very distinct style. Girl with horns. The key lines here are very dark. I like her horns though. Not sure if I like the image, but I do like the idea she's got horns. We have 20s bob with pearls and literally nothing. Well, I say nothing else. She's wearing a shoe. Yeah, obviously, as the name would imply, burlesque generally is not considered child friendly, shall we say. It's nothing too edgy, but they are. So Violet Chachki, winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't actually watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I have no idea how lifelike this imagery has been made from the photos, which I assume is what they've come from. So she's got her big sort of plumy feathers. But yeah, I think this one is probably going to be a little bit divisive in tastes, just as burlesque is a bit divisive, I suppose. I quite like the burlesque style. I'm not sure I like it quite in colouring book form, but we'll see. So we've got ourselves a horizontal one here. Little mermaid in the background. Yeah, she's a mermaid. No, is she a mermaid? Yeah, she is a mermaid, but she's got these little things on her. She's a bit like a bug, which is interesting. Ariel. Not the Little Mermaid Ariel. Ariel as in acrobatic. She does well staying in those little stars, doesn't she? Circus duo. Axe thrower, so we've got on ourselves another horizontal one. It's quite an interesting one. Again, lots of tattoos on him and her. Tiger tamer. have our strong man again. Evil Hate Monkey, great name. We have a horizontal, a fortune teller, a contortionist. She was the back cover, wasn't she? Yeah, so that's the back cover. So a funny one to pick for the back cover. I probably would have picked one of the different ones. Because out of most of the pictures, that's one of the more, I don't want to say boring, but there's less going on in that one to colour, and then they've given us that picture twice basically. So we have the axe thrower again, Charlie Atlas, Trixie Little, an evil hate monkey in the circus monkey. It's all a bit odd, isn't it? Quirky. Quirky is a word for this book, I think. Oh, another horizontal one I should have checked. Cleopatra. She's one of the more normalish, I say normal, but you know, there's nothing too exotic about her apart from the fact that she's Cleopatra, who you would expect to be sort of, you know, oh, they're all horizontal. Okay, so this is Dragon Dance. Got a nice Chinese dragon head thing here and the lanterns, so you get some nice good colours in there. Again, she's got our tattoos. We have our prince. George looks and acts like a 1940s film star. He's very what's his, oh, I can't think of his name. He was in Gone with the Wind. Errol Flynn. He does look a bit Errol Flynn-y, doesn't he? Right. Queen Cobra. With this really sort of ornate collar. Pumpkin. Okay, this one would have been good for Halloween. She's also sort of your traditional burlesque, isn't it, with the hairstyle. That pin-up look. Bride of Frankenstein, another one that would have been good for Halloween, perhaps next year. She looks like she's got the stitched on head. It's a bit creepy. Vampira, or Vampira, I suppose, I don't know. Very bit Addams Family. That's nice. A shame, to be honest, this whole book, the general theme of it isn't really my theme, but I would enjoy some of these. It's a shame they just didn't pick out these few, from my point of view, these few to put in their Halloween special instead. Tiger Skin. With his tiger skin briefs. Okay. Oh boy. Hawaii headdress. This is quite an ornate one. Got my flowers. At least I got something with flowers. I do like to colour my flowers. But yeah, this headdress could be really blingy. This, what is he? Featheries? Featheries? Feathers? But I don't know what that is. We have our hula girl. Nice palm trees there as well. Oh, that's a tiki, isn't it? Bit of edge of a tiki there. She's in a grass skirt. I like that one. Hawaii again. Raven Noir. Okay. This is, well, there's a lot going on in this one. Wow. I don't know if I would colour all that in all the detail. I would just go over it in a solid colour, I think, because that is very ornate. And we've got our tattoos again. I quite like how they've got some of these, like obviously she's the main one, so she's got her key lines in dark, like she's in the forefront. And we've got our, you know, our scenery in the background, and that's much lighter grayscale. So they're obviously meant to pop out the page. We have our golden fawn. That is one thing that's quite nice about this issue, as we got ourselves some guys, some men. Don't often get many men in our colouring books, so it's always nice when we do. Saints and Sinners. That's again, they've got this bit that's in the bold key line in the forefront, and then the background is just, that might be hard to colour. Perhaps something like watercolours or something like that, that would be really, or chalk pastels that would be really vague, because I can't see how you could colour that with pencil, or even, I mean, I guess you could just go straight over the top with an alcohol marker, but it would be a bit strange. Enchanted Wood. Cheddar Gorgeous. A great name. Drag queen. But yeah, I love that name, Cheddar Gorgeous. If you don't know, if you're in the United States, there is a place in the UK called the Cheddar Gorge, basically. So it is a pun off of a place in the UK. It's a place of natural beauty. As the name implies, it's a gorge. Think the Grand Canyon, but 1,000 times smaller. Anyway, Staghead Girl. Yeah, she's nearly wearing something. Not. Yeah, I don't mind them. I'm not against them. I don't dislike them. They're just not really my style. I do like this moon though. It's funny, there are some of these pictures, I definitely think I would colour out of this, because there are elements to some of these pictures that I really like. Just, I won't be colouring all of them. That's fine, because I never colour all of my books anyway. We've got the girl on the moon. Is that, I don't know, what is that, a bottle or a telescope? Moon landscape. But yeah, I've been so busy last week that I haven't actually had a chance to see what other people's reactions to this. So we've got Sci-Fi Head. I haven't seen what other people's reactions are, but I know the Colouring Heaven community, and I think I've been in it for a couple of years now, and I think I've got a feel for what things will divide. Everybody will love, and some will either love or hate it. There doesn't seem to be much middle ground. Oh, what we've got, Damsel in Distress. Makes me think of like a sort of one of those old movies like Flash Gordon, isn't it, with the ray gun. Talking of Flash Gordon style, Space Girl. Water Sprite, which is pretty cool. She's got her trident. And we're on the last image, so this is Under the Sea, Emmanuel Clare. So she's obviously meant to be a bit of a mermaid as well, or, you know, she's sitting in her clamshell. Again, she's got her trident and her crown. But a potted plant, so clearly not, unless it's an underwater potted plant. She's not under the water, but whatever. Yeah, so there we have it. That is the final issue, image I should say. So on the back cover, as per usual, we have a blurb from Colouring Heaven about how to subscribe. You can subscribe worldwide, and all the prices include their shipping costs as well, included to overseas. So they have different offers. This current offer is for Faber-Castell Polychromo set. Get a set of 12 pencils if you subscribe. The subscription is cheaper as well as buying than it would be through the shops. But if that's not really your thing, then they do mix up their offers quite a lot. So just wait a month or two maybe until you see a subscription offer that does appeal to you more. I will leave links to this issue down in the description below if this does catch your eye. You can buy the issues individually, so if you didn't want to subscribe to the magazine, you can buy this as a one-off. But yeah, I'll leave links to the Anthem website so you can buy this or to subscribe should you be interested. Yeah, so I hope you found that useful. As I say, I do feel that it's going to be a bit divisive in the Colouring Heaven community, because it's obviously it's a very distinct style, and that's not going to be everybody's style. But yeah, I hope this was useful to you in making up your mind about whether you liked or disliked it. If you found this video useful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, then do hit the button, and if you hit the little bell, you'll get a notification of any time I upload new videos. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.